friends, welcome back to another vlog. It is officially October and we're like 3 months away of the year being completely done, but you are catching me in the kitchen and I have my friends coming tomorrow afternoon after work, so we're gonna have pizza. But I also wanted to try my mother's famous apple muffins. If you know me personally and you've tried my mother's apple muffins, you will know. So I'm trying it for the first time. I'm a little scared, but we are just gonna conquer it. So let me show you what I've done so far. So the batter and the mixture is done. The recipe is for like 16 apple muffins, but I only made half of it because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I still have some apples, but yeah, I don't know what I want to do with it, but I'm gonna put it in the oven. We'll see in half an hour if it comes out well. I didn't have the paper I had was too small, so I just used baking spray and just did its vibe. But yeah, the oven is on and I'm gonna put it in for so while that is going, I finally am starting to read Circe, and it is like a Greek mythology book. I've read the first chapter and it's quite a lot to get into, especially like the gods and the titan names, and I will let you know how it goes. And then I am going to make chocolate chip cookies as well, seeing that I'm on a roll, and I bought new chocolate chips because I used the last bit of it last week. I'm sitting on this little bench on this little step stool and I'm like watching it through here. It looks like it's rising. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm so excited. Oh guys, just look at that. So now that the muffins are out, I am making my famous chocolate chip cookies. And when I roll it in a bowl, I like to roll it in a bowl. That's what I mean. I actually spray this non-stick spray on my hands so that thing doesn't stick to my hands, like the batter doesn't stick to my hands. So that's what I'm gonna do, and let's make this into small balls. It tastes like my mother's apple muffin. So good. Look at the inside. But other than that, I'm not telling you the recipe because it's my mother's recipe. So, oh dear Lord, so good. This time I didn't burn at the bottom, but it's because all the other times I use self-rising flour and not cake flour. So I bought cake flour yesterday for a recipe and then I decided to use it. So I'm just glad it's not burnt at the bottom. Morning friends, today is Sunday, and obviously if you know by now and you follow me on my vlogs, then you know Sundays I always have my piece of paper with all the chores that I have to do for the day. But because my friend Karen and her husband Devon and the cute baby Cairo came over last night, I obviously cleaned the entire house because I don't know if you do this, but when you know people are coming, you just clean your whole house even though you are just going to be sitting in the living room. So I cleaned everything, and so today I don't have any chores to do other than I just packed away some laundry and I made sure to make the bed up. So it's not even 11 o'clock yet, and I am going to have my coffee, which is my second cup of the day. I've got some rye bread with cheese, which I toasted, and I am going to sit here and read my book Circe. I am on page 68, 69. my gosh, today is such a beautiful spring day. The sun is out, the air is just so warm and crisp. But it's not 8 o'clock just yet. And obviously I've got to do some stuff for my other job. But the book that I am reading is called You Have a Match by Emma Lord. And this is the same author that did Tweet Cute. Good book, and I think she's now becoming one of my favorite authors. But I read Circe, and I finished it yesterday. It was so good. I learned such a lot about Greek mythology. It's not a genre that I was particularly interested in. This is the one thing, or the wonderful thing about being an adult. You learn every day and you learn new things. And I learned a lot of new words. And I was like, what does this mean? What does that mean? Good morning. Today is Friday and I took the entire weekend off because Courtney was off, and originally we were planning on going away, but financially that didn't make any sense, so we decided to do a few things each day. And I wanted to go to French Hook today and go sit on a wine farm and just have like a lovely time, but the weather is a whole other mood today. I don't know if you can see, it's quite cloudy and it looks like it's gonna rain. We thought, okay, Sunday is quite a sunny day and we'll go to Franschhoek then, and then today we're gonna go, I don't know, Kommetjie side, maybe Kalk Bay, I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna grab lunch there and just drive around, and then this afternoon it is our nephew's like party thing at Rush. Never been there before. It was raining here and I wanted to go to the Kommetjie lighthouse. Just saw it from afar and then I was like, you know what, let's just go home. But we're actually gonna have to leave again in a few minutes because it's one of our nephew's birthday parties at Rush. But I thought I'd show you some of the things that we bought at the mall. I bought this dress, just look at it. Oh, it is so nice and I love the sleeves on it. It's like a shirt long maxi dress. It fits, guys, it literally fits, but it's just the bust area. We're gonna go back tomorrow to take it back because it's quite a small Mr. Price in Long Beach. And then Courtney also bought a pants. I don't want to show you guys because it's for the wedding, his sister's wedding, but he has to get a smaller size, so we're just gonna do it in one go. I also got these butterfly clips. You're not losing weight, Courtney. The mic is just big, that's all. So because Courtney's got quite a beer stomach, so, and it's got a lot of love handles. It's got quite the love handles. But anyway, and I got these butterfly clips for 30 rand, so 3 for 30 rand, which is a deal. And then Courtney bought this stupid snake for one of the other nephews. I don't know, the child keeps asking for a snake and we found one. It's a place called Deal and they've got quite a lot of deals that you can get sucked into. And Wordsmith Bookshop, they are having a sale, buy two get one free, guys, on all the fiction books, but it's only at the Long Beach Mall one, not the others from what I understand, because they're closing down. So I got this book called Followers. I kept seeing it everywhere. Love and Gelato, sorry. I actually had it on my book list. And then I think this is a biography, and it's called Wine Girl, and it's about her journey in the fine dining industry. And then I just want to show you guys this. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Ask Courtney, I literally screamed in the shop because I said, why don't they make like these kids clothing in like adult sizes? We get this plaid crap and then the kids get this colorful stuff. And it is a niece's birthday in the next 2 weeks, and so we thought just buy all the gifts in one go, and she's only turning 1 year old. So I got it this, and then there was this pack of tops, but I just spoke to the mother and she was like, no, she needs 1 to 2, and I was like, girl, I bought 2 to 3, but she can grow into it. And then I got a little teddy bear type thing. wasn't too great, but today the sun is shining, so we are gonna go and have lunch there at a place called, oh my gosh, Old Road Wine Co. I really hope that they have like space. That's why we are leaving at like 11 because it's gonna take us about an hour to get there. And yesterday was so nice. We decided last minute, well, I was in the mood to have braai, and then we found my cousin and we were like, okay, we can braai. And he was like, he thought exactly the same thing, so he was there until like past, like we got home, what time? It was 11, like just before the curfew, but it was just lekker, man. So yeah, it looks like everyone is out because we're driving alongside Beach Road. Show them. So it looks like people are out and about, and I think this road particularly is going to be very, very full. So we must just remember that when we come home. So yeah, come and enjoy the day with us. So I decided to do the original traditional tasting, and it's got Turkish delight, cook sister, and 2 different biltongs. Monday afternoon, and my hair is just a whole nother other type of level. I called it, but it's fine. I actually like it like this. I woke up this morning feeling so energized. I've played music, got my summer dress on, but it's already lunchtime now, or like just after 12, and I don't know what to make. We didn't have leftovers because we obviously went out yesterday. And then we got home, it was load shedding. Like I promise you, we stayed on the couch for like 10 minutes and we had load shedding. So it wasn't great. Today I have to film my budget video. It's already the middle of October and I have to do it. It's like a must. Oh my word, look how bad this is. I don't know if you can see it, it's so bad. Last night, like, I don't know, I was in the bathroom, I was doing like my skincare routine, and I saw like, it looked like a heat rash, and it was so bizarre because it wasn't that hot yesterday. And I showed Courtney and he was like, oh, he sees it, he's gonna put like allergic cream on, and this morning it just ended up being 10 times worse. Can you see? It's like waterpieces. What is it called in English? This is the problem of living with a bilingual like household because you know like the Afrikaans words for stuff and then you don't know the English word. It's bizarre. Anyway, but yeah, it's like really bad. I didn't put anything on it this morning. I just put my normal skincare and worked around it. But so of course my battery is flashing, but let me quickly tell you, I'm gonna make chicken curry, and instead of making it with rice, I was like, why don't I use this 2-ingredient dough that is in the foodies book that I have. There we go. But it's so messy and I literally used all the flour, so I don't know what I'm gonna do when I have to divide the dough. I need to clean this up. As you can hear by the beeping of my UPS, we are currently experiencing load shedding from like 8 till I think almost 10. But I'm not feeling great today, you know, that time of the month. Ugh, I started just hate being a woman. Just for this, and it's still like, I don't want to go close to it, but it's really bad, this, and it's starting to start here as well. I don't know what it is. Courtney says it might be the sunglasses I wore on Sunday to Franschhoek. I don't know what it is. It's bizarre. I've never had like a situation like this before. Luckily I put some boiling water in a flask because I know myself, I like coffee. And I just finished Your Match. I told you I had 50 pages yesterday and I just finished this morning. And then the next book I'm gonna read is Hood Feminism. It says Notes from the Women White Feminists Forget, and it's by Mickey Kendall. I don't know what happened to this weather that all of a sudden just became quite moody and cloudy. For supper, usually please don't judge me, but I buy these fricadelles from Woolworths ready-made, but this is a once every 2 months occurrence because I am paying 80 rand every month. And then usually I'll make this with mashed potato and like a smorky, you know, the paste with onion vibe. I'm not in the mood for all that pots at this stage because the smoky goes in one pot and then the mashed potatoes in another one, and then you have to throw it over. No. So I'm just making it with frozen veggies and potato wedges in the oven. This has got to be the smallest ointment tube I had seen in my life. Because as you might know, the scab on my face is still there. Nothing was working, or the ointment that we had was not working. So Courtney quickly went to the pharmacy to get something on my face, and this is what they gave me. So I just got off my meeting, and it was actually my yearly meeting that I have. I don't know if anyone else has it, but I have like a yearly feedback meeting, which is always nice because I don't mind taking criticism. Let me just lift you up a little bit because that's how you learn. And I remember in the beginning I used to hate criticism. Like, it used to make me feel like there is something wrong with me or I'm not doing well. But this is also quite a niche industry that I'm in because it's law and I didn't study law. And yeah, I'm doing marketing and communications law, so I'm always learning something new, and it's quite complex knowledge, you know. I'm very happy. They gave me another, I was actually only hoping for a 5% increase because I got such a big one in the beginning of the year, but that was a salary review, but they actually gave me 10%, so I'm really happy with that. It does mean that it is more money and more taxes. I always think of it like that. Like more tax. And I did schedule that Courtney and I have a financial meeting before we both get paid, because now I've gotten increases from both my employers and he's getting a little bit of money at come the end of the month. So I don't want us to now forge this ugly habit of putting more expenses just because we have more money. So I want us to just sit down, lay the groundwork and the foundation of like our financial behavior and what the next few years is going to look like and what we need to do with this extra money. What an angle for a Sunday morning, but don't want to show my face because that's just rude for the internet to see. I am gonna make me some coffee now. Sorry for the mess, but I wanted to show you the chocolate chip muffins I made last night. I'm gonna have one now. Oh, Gordon, I had 3 each yesterday because they're so tiny, and it's my first time making chocolate chip muffins. I think I've made it before, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have one for Bricky. Like a dead person walking. My head is just heavy. It feels like it's gonna explode. I've been drinking a lot of fluid today because yesterday I took 4 pills and I still woke up with the horrible migraine. I don't know what it is. There are a few times throughout the year that I just get it really bad. Today is just one of it, but I don't want to take pills. I'm just drinking a lot of water just because I took 4 yesterday and like I said, it didn't work. But it's lunchtime now. I literally, my brain feels so sore. But it's lunchtime. I'm gonna make chips in the air fryer and then I'll put it on a roll, so I'll make like a little chip roll. my gosh, look how good this looks. Oh, my mouth is watering. Look at this weather. It is going to be raining, but I just finished my tax return. Oh my gosh, what a mission. I couldn't remember how the things work, and I'm also helping Courtney's work wife. Oh my gosh, just hold on. Every time when I ask Courtney to buy me stuff, oh my gosh, okay, it's my mother now. Good morning, it is Sunday today, and as you saw, Courtney was taking out some of the plugs that were still in the wall, because we need to patch it up, and then second of all, we need to paint this wall so that I can create like a gallery wall. I don't have all the frames yet, I only have one, but we're going to plaster it with, what is this called, Puffs? We bought it long ago.
Patching plaster.
It's like patching plaster. I think you just need this mixture and with water. So we're gonna test it out. And then these also came out. And then we've got some paint that we actually found. I forgot we had two tabs of it. Tubs of it, I mean. So yeah, that's what our Sunday is going to consist of: patching holes, painting it. So I had started with the first one. I scraped off all the cement. As you can see, it needs a second coat, but I'm gonna do this part and it seems fine. And then Courtney is going to do this actual part. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna paint that now, do the crack, and then I think on Thursday, because we need to do this actual whole wall, and then so we're gonna just fill this into long, because I sit here and work and this is often my backdrop, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh my good morning. It is not even 7 o'clock yet, and Courtney brought me some donuts. I've never had Krispy Kreme before. It's like doesn't appeal to me, but this is all Courtney could find, because let me show you. There is nothing in our fridge. Absolutely nothing. I mean, not absolutely nothing, but there's nothing that is eatable. So this is Courtney's cake. This is left over from yesterday, so this is my lunch for today. But other than that, I don't eat eggs. I can't even make me egg, and there's no bread. There's like nothing. And the reason for that is because we effed up with our money situation. For a large portion of it, it had to do with Courtney getting paid the 23rd of September and I got paid the 24th. So we budget for 4 weeks of the month, not 5 weeks of a month. And so this week alone was just interesting. We were scrambling. We had enough food, like, don't get me wrong, but like we had food just for yesterday for lunch. We didn't think of anything else. There wasn't really money left for anything else, and the petrol is by far killing us the most. It's starting to be on par with rent. Like, that's where we at with petrol, and it's gonna make things even worse next month when the petrol goes up by a rand. I mean, it's insane. So look, we've sat down, we had a finance meeting, and we're prioritizing what needs to be prioritized. For anyone who are Krispy Kreme fans, I'm sorry, but these donuts are just cuck. There's no other word to say it. I literally had one. I took a bite of that and I was like, nope, this is not even open because I just don't want to. But this is so bad. This is like, oh my word. I want to know how much Courtney paid for this, because if it was a lot, then it was a rip-off. But anyway, I am going to have lunch now. We just had a normal Monday meeting, which takes such a long time, and then I got a lot of computer work. I've got another few meetings going on, doing a lot of testing for programs and stuff. But I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. Let me know in the comment sections below if you want me to do every second week vlogs, because I'm realizing, and I'm saying this for myself, is that when I do it for a month, it's just so super long. And a lot of you don't know, but I have to cut out a lot of stuff, otherwise it's gonna be like an hour-long vlog. So I'm thinking now that it's summertime and I'm gonna be spending a lot more doing a lot more things, I am gonna do vlogs every second week, and I think that's just gonna be the way that I'm gonna do it in summer, because in winter I don't do a lot in general, just because I'm a homebody, so I like to be at home. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.